So what we're going to make is some tarts, lemon curd tarts, right? So they're lemon tarts with fresh raspberries. And the way we're going to do it, we're all going to make it together, okay? What we're going to do is start, have you used this before?
No.
This is phyllo pastry, okay? So it's really thin sheets of pastry. It's really thin, so if you lay it down here, and then what we're going to do is take some butter, right? This is just melted butter, and paint it, all right? So you want to get it to all the edges. Okay, so you can put the next one, lay it straight over the top. Beautiful. So now you're in charge of brushing. The idea, right, is that we're going to bake the tarts in these little molds. So they're going to be just thin, and then we're going to make a nice curd, right? So what a curd is, it's eggs, sugar, butter, lemon. It's not one on the Weight Watchers book, but it's so tasty. Well done. Thank you very much. You need it to cover here, and then it's going to come up the sides as well, right? So if we put there, right? So you just cut it straight down here. So just support it on the other side. So put your fingers here. That's it, so you don't tear it. Perfect. And then again this way. Well done, well done. Okay, so I'm gonna take this. We got enough butter? Yeah. So the idea is you just push it down nice and gently, because if you tear it, then we're gonna have a hole. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, right, is I'm gonna make mine look a bit messy, because I like it when it looks kind of rustic. You could trim it, all right, or you could tear it like this, or you could leave it nice and flaky. You can do whatever you want. Okay, so I didn't put butter on the inside because I was being lazy boy. So I'll give it a brush now. Okay, so give it a good brush, right? So this is what we call blind baking pastry. But blind baking, what it means is that if you cook it just like this is going to come up, it's going to rise. So what you need to do is you need to put something to weigh it down. So we're going to put, I'm going to leave mine just like that, right? We're going to put some beans. Okay, so then what you want to do is get a piece each of this. This is the parchment, okay? And we put it on, and then you just fill it up with a few beans. Okay? And that's just going to stop it from rising up. So then we put this in the oven, and we blind bake it for like 15 minutes, and then we take out the weight, and we give it another 10. Okay, so we're going to throw it down in the oven downstairs. Merci, chef.
Thank you.
So now we need to make the filling, okay? This is the easy part. We just did the hard part. See the water's just simmering, just starting to simmer. You put the lid on top, the bowl on top. You've got to just, do you want to see, you get the egg, right? Ready? Sit still. Ah! So grab an egg each. And what we're going to do is first, we're going to take the lemon juice, right? So it's the juice of like 3 lemons. So pour in the lemon juice, and then pour in the sugar, or the lemon zest as well, right? So this is going to get warm, but not super hot. And what we're going to do is we're going to make with the sugar and the lemon and the eggs. So you need to crack the eggs in, right? The eggs are going to cook. So if you're all cracking your eggs, I'll start whisking. All that it does, right, is it stops it from cooking in the one spot. So you're just constantly moving it. So what's going to happen is that the protein in the egg white is going to start to coagulate. The egg yolk, that's just going to be held by the protein of the egg white, right? So that's what's going to turn it into like a nice sort of a custard. And then once we start that, we can take some butter, and you can add the butter. You need all the butter. So give it a good, don't be shy to give it a good mix. And the important thing when you're whisking is get it all the way around the corners as well. Every now and then give the sides a wipe so we don't get any lumps. Is it starting to get thick now? Starting to get thicker already. You see you scrape around the edge, it's starting to cook. So you got to get the whisk all the way in the edges. You can take it off. right? And keep stirring. It's going to keep cooking because the heat's still in there. So we take our beans back, because we always keep the beans, we use it again for the next time. And you just pick up your, carefully, okay? And we recycle, always recycle. That's it. And then you need to put it back in the oven again for maybe another 5 more minutes. Not too much. Oh, what's the drizzle? Ready? Oh. Like that, okay. Put that inside. A few raspberries. Nice fresh raspberries. A couple on the outside. What have we got here? Some mint. If you want to put the mint, you can put it. If you don't like it, don't put it. That's it.